I'd like to thank the organizers, KISA, Mr. Markopouliotis, Mr. Polikarpo, and also to apologize for the quality of my voice, which is the product of a little bit of Brussels. I came late last night with a horrible cold. Anyway, it's a pleasure for me to be here today and represent the European Commission at this timely event. European societies are and will continue to become increasingly diverse. Today, there are 20 million non-EU nationals residing in the EU, making up approximately 4% of its total population. Human mobility, in varying degrees and for a variety of different reasons, will be an inherent feature of the 21st century for Europe as well as globally, meaning the EU not only needs to step up its efforts when it comes to managing migration flows, but also when it comes to its integration policies for third country nationals. Ensuring that all those who are rightfully and legitimately in the EU, regardless of the length of their stay, can participate and contribute, is key to the future well-being, prosperity and cohesion of European societies. In times where discrimination, prejudice, racism and xenophobia are rising, there are legal, moral and economic imperatives to upholding the EU's fundamental rights, values and freedoms, and continue to work for a more cohesive society overall. The successful integration of third country nationals is a matter of common interest to all member states of the European Union. To this end, a lot has been done. However, notwithstanding the efforts made, third country nationals across the EU continue to fare worse than EU citizens in terms of employment, education and social inclusion outcomes. At the same time, recent measures taken to improve the management of the large numbers of persons in need of protection which the EU currently faces, including measures on relocation and resettlement, have highlighted the need for those member states with less experience with integration to develop effective integration strategies. Education plays a crucial role in helping migrants and refugees settle in new countries and environments. From language learning to the recognition of qualifications, education is a part of the solution through the integration process. Equally, education institutions and organizations can benefit from guidance and good practices on how to tailor the provision of education for migrants. Indeed, education and training are among the most powerful tools for integration, and access to them should be ensured and promoted as early as possible. The acquisition of basic skills is the foundation for further learning and the gateway to employment and social inclusion. This is especially true when it comes to children. All children, regardless of their family or cultural background or gender, have the right to education and further their development. Refugee children may well have had a break in their education, or in some cases, not been able to go to school at all, and will need tailored support, including catch-up classes. Teachers need the necessary skills to assist them and should be supported in the work in increasing diverse classrooms, but also to prevent school failure and educational segregation. The European Commission is helping member states to deal with all these challenges. Our key tool to do this is Erasmus+, the EU's flagship youth program for the period 2014-2020. Erasmus+ supports actions that promote social inclusion of all young people, including those from a migrant background. Case in point is the Abuse No More project, which has a meaningful contribution in our fight against discrimination and exclusion. And I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all those who are involved in this project. Ladies and gentlemen, racism, xenophobia and other forms of intolerance continue to be a strong concern in the European Union, including for young people with a migrant background. We must step up our efforts to tackle discrimination and promote inclusion, and I hope that today's conference will serve as fertile ground for the exchange of best practices and ideas. I thank you for your attention, and I wish you a fruitful conference. Thank you.